Hello and welcome to the May 2020 Capstone Fund 5 video update. This is for the collections period of April 2020, and we are just coming out of the coronavirus economic shutdown. So for April collections period, Capstone Fund 5 remained above the 8% preferred return to its investors, coming in at 8.35%. It's pretty good considering what might have happened given state court system shutdowns, governors putting freezes on late fees and moratoriums on foreclosures, all that kind of thing. So I'm really happy with our collections effort here at Capstone Financial, and looks like things will tick up back towards the double-digit type returns over the next few months. Capstone Fund 5, as Capstone Financial, we had a pretty slow month in April in terms of new loan fundings. I think we had one loan fund in Capstone Fund 5, no payoffs, pretty slow, economy pretty gummed up, but that's okay. For a little national news, coronavirus is actually causing a little bit of tightening on inventory available for buyers to buy. With such low historical interest rates, prices on the limited inventory are remaining pretty steady. There hasn't been any reduction, at least any significant reduction, in terms of median home prices as a result of coronavirus. So it's really good news for the housing market. Pundits are now predicting a much less of a degree of a housing slowdown over the summer than originally about 6 or 8 weeks ago. Now remember, stock market 2008, stock market crash was actually caused by the housing market crash, not vice versa. The housing market typically is not severely impacted by a stock market dip. It's only vice versa. Locally here in the Phoenix market, after a fairly slow April, during the month of May, the pending home rate, or the homes going under contract, has started to increase again. So that's really good news for us as well. So it's very much still a seller's market in real estate in general. Less bidding wars than we had maybe 3 or 4 months ago, but a real strong market for sellers. Nothing to be too concerned about at this point in terms of the value of the collateral within Fund 5. The only significant effect that coronavirus has had on the housing industry so far has been a little bit of tightening in terms of underwriting guidelines on new home mortgages. So what that means is lenders are just taking a little closer look at the borrowers before they approve a loan, which might mean there's a few less buyers out there qualifying for loans, but with the inventory slimming down, that hasn't really had an effect on the real estate market yet in terms of prices or values or anything like that. For example, banks are being more careful in doing prior to doc underwriting conditions of employment re-verification. So lenders are just being more careful in terms of a little bit higher credit score thresholds, and also doing making a little stronger effort in terms of employment verification from borrowers. Obviously, some borrowers stayed on to their companies with the payroll protection program that the government had. Some people got laid off, and the lenders are just being careful there. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for being a part of Fund 5. Still raising money for Fund 5. We've got a very good loan funnel starting right now as coronavirus basically wiped out some of our competitors. So that's great. So got a good sales funnel going. Good pipeline in terms of new loans. There's a lot of good projects. The market is really good nationwide for fix and flip investors right now. So if you have more money you want to put in Fund 5, let us know. Friends and family, associates, people wondering about what to do with their money that may be in the stock market. After the stock market's rebounded a little bit, take the little bit of recovery out of the stock market and start looking for some alternate investment vehicles. Have them give us a call. Thank you very much, and we'll be back with you next month.